Welcome to the Southern New Hampshire University Week in Review, where we recap the past week's events in Penmen athletics. Women's golf opened the week with a fifth place showing at the Kutztown Fall Invitational. Caitlin Lutinsky led the way for Southern New Hampshire with a final round 88 and a two-day score of 175 to finish in the top 20. Alyssa Scandura finished second for the Penmen with a 183, while Carrie Toomey checked in just two strokes behind her. Women's golf is idle until October 17th and 18th when it heads to the Big Apple Lady Invitational. On the men's side, Southern New Hampshire turned in a second-place finish at the Northeast 10 Championship before tying for second at the Post-Eagles Invitational. Etienne Bourgogne fired back-to-back 72s at the NA10 Championship to help the Penmen finish just one stroke behind Lemoyne. At the Post-Eagles Invitational, it was Gavin Dugas and Josh Lacasse who carried Southern New Hampshire as the duo tied for fifth with two-day scores of 148. Men's golf is off until Sunday when it takes part in the Lemoyne Fall Invitational at the Lakeshore Yacht and Country Club in Cicero, New York. Volleyball was in action just once last week, and the Penmen were on the wrong end of a 3-1 final against St. Anselm College. Megan Solomon notched 9 kills and a pair of blocks, while Kathleen Skirman registered 15 digs in the setback. Volleyball heads to St. Michael's College on Tuesday before hosting Merrimack College on Saturday at 7 p.m. in the Fieldhouse. Women's soccer fell in both its outings last week against Merrimack and Pace University. Paige Salmon made 3 saves against the Warriors on Tuesday, but a Merrimack goal in the 40th minute proved to be the difference. Salmon notched a pair of saves on Sunday, but the Setters used a goal less than 30 seconds into the contest to take the lead before adding a second marker with under 10 minutes left in regulation to seal the win. Women's soccer is off until Saturday when it takes on the University of New Haven on the road at 1 p.m. Women's tennis turned in an impressive week as it posted back-to-back 9-0 wins over Bentley University and American International College. Alba Shudley went 6-love in the top singles fight before Sophia Mirage took a 6-2, 6-love decision at number 2 singles to highlight the win over the Falcons on Wednesday. In Sunday's still with the Yellow Jackets, Lindsey Baum and Rachel Wagner each took their singles matches by scores of 6-love to lead SNHU. Women's tennis returns to the courts on Thursday when it makes the trip to St. Michael's College for a 3 o'clock start. Back to the pitch we go, where men's soccer is victorious in both its outings against Queens College and New Haven. Luca Massett, Enzo Giuliani, and Ryan Simpson each potted goals against the Knights on Wednesday in front of Danny Milton, who stopped the lone shot he faced for a clean sheet. Saturday saw Ryan Bukimi return from a 3-game absence and score a pair of goals to push the Penmen past the Chargers. Giuliani tallied his second score in as many outings, and Nick Zucco made 3 saves in the 3-2 win. Men's soccer continues Northeast 10 play on Tuesday against St. Anselm College before returning home to face Adelphi University on Larkin Field at 7 p.m. Field hockey split a pair of games last week against Assumption College and top-ranked LIU Post. After being tripped up by the Greyhounds on Wednesday by a score of 4-1, Southern New Hampshire beat its first ever ranked opponent with a 2-1 win over the Pioneers on Friday. Damaris Taylor scored early in the second half to knot the score at 1 apiece before Allison Hildreth found the back of the cage as time expired to secure the win. Field hockey hosts St. Michael's on Tuesday before heading to Merrimack to take on the Warriors on Saturday. Cross country wrapped up the week at the NEIC 4As in Boston on Saturday. Michael Moreno led the men in 26 minutes and 46 seconds as Southern New Hampshire checked in at number 31 out of 34 NCAA Division I, II, and III institutions. On the women's side, Laura O'Hanlon turned in a top 20 finish that was third amongst NCAA Division II competitors to help the Penmen finish 28th out of 35. Cross country hits the trails again on October 22nd when it takes part in the Northeast 10 Championship at Stonehill College. That's it for this week's Southern New Hampshire University Week in Review. Check back next week for a full recap of this week's events in Penmen athletics.